first time that I was tested, and I mean like tested, was when I was in C-74, and I just got to this one unit, and all the new people that had just came into that house were getting called by other inmates to the bathroom. So these dudes is running around talking about you bathroom, boom boom. You know, I'm like, yo, why these dudes? These are all getting called to the bathroom, and I'm like, yo, these are all the guys that I just came in with. We came in like maybe like let's say like 6 deep, 6, 7 dudes. Like some of us straight from intake, some of us from other houses. So when it gets to me, before it gets to me, some dudes they try to start like a little conversation with me. Basically, they just trying to get information. Like, yo, where you from? What's your name? See if I know anybody there. See if anybody that knows me. They try to clarify all of that stuff, whether I'm an op or not, you know, shit like that. So I don't know nobody there like that that's in that house. So when they call me to the bathroom, I noticed that there's mad newspapers on the floor against the wall where there used to be urinals at, but there was no urinals. But it was still like the dividers for the urinals were still there. It's like 3, 4 sections, but there's no urinal there. It's just the dividers. People usually will go there after they take a shower to dry up. I noticed dudes got like coming away from there, like tying, like buckling their pants. I ain't know what to think. I'm like 16 years old, fresh from on the run from the of your DFY Lincoln Hall. Now I'm in Gladiator School, Rikers Island, C-74. Dudes back out, weapons, scalpels, shanks, knives, big ass scrub brushes, and down the line of the group of people that was with us, they start telling them the shit. I'm like, did I just hear that right? Dudes were asking other adolescents to defecate on the floor on the newspaper. And if you didn't defecate on the floor on the newspaper, the consequences and repercussions behind that would be you getting slashed in the face or just slashed wherever numerous amount of times, beat with a scrub brush or poked with an ice pick or just jump or all of the above. Those are the options that's dealt. That's the hand that you dealt with right there. That's the hand I dealt with right there. So one by one, I'm seeing these dudes that was with me. Cop, please. Nah, yo, dudes. Some dudes get slapped. Stop crying and poop. They wasn't using words like poop. And one by one, each one of these individuals did what was asked of them. Then it gets to me. I'm scared. I ain't got no hammer in my hand, meaning I ain't got no weapon. I don't even know how to make weapons. I don't know nothing about Rikers Island other than all the war stories I heard and what I'm seeing right now. And what I'm seeing, I'm not liking. And what I'm feeling, I'm not liking. I'm anxious. I'm stressed. I got all type of emotions going on, bro. And it gets to me. Yo, it's your turn. Here I go. With my stuttering ass. What I don't know what I said. I remember what I heard, and from who I heard it from, I don't remember. But I remember one story that I heard from somebody that was always regular. Like this story I heard more than once. And it's basically like you either become the predator or you're the prey. Right? And in that moment I was feeling like the prey. And in the back of my mind I'm like, yo, I remember if you become prey, you always prey. And I remember hearing dudes say either you're a predator or you prey. And if you prey, you're gonna have a real hard time throughout your bid. So I decided right then and there at that moment that I was gonna become a predator. I just didn't know how. So when dudes was asking me to defecate on the newspaper, I just looked like for the guy that I was scared to get cut, scared to get stabbed. Guess I wasn't scared to get hit by a scrub brush. And I rushed the person with the scrub brush, and I was able to wrestle him down to the floor. I was able to rush him all the way out back towards like the bubble, which is where the officers are at, and by the phones. So that right there, like I rushed the dude, dropped him on the floor, then I just started like swinging crazy. He was swinging too. You know, a couple of dudes got in, got a couple of hits off, but the COs got involved because they saw it, and dudes had to go put their weapons away and all that. The ones that did have weapons on them, while me and the other dude was fighting still on the floor, and that was the second incident that happened to me within, I want to say, the first 24 hours of me on Rikers Island. The first incident that took place is, go check out the episode 5 Minutes on the Island. Go check out that one. You know, this took place immediately after when I came back from court and I got housed. And this was the house that I got to, and this is exactly what transpired. So stay tuned for the next one, and all you're gonna see is the life story of yours truly, your boy Chulo, aka Bobby Steele, Bobby P. And you can't make this up, to say the least, man. Follow me on IG lions_N. Y'all already know the vibes. Peace.